In light of what happened in South Carolina, there's a renewed push tonight to take down one of 6 statues of famous men on the UT campus.
In just one day, 1,500 people signed a petition to new UT President Greg Fenves, urging him to take down the statue of Jefferson Davis. KXAN's Phil Prazen spoke with an organizer behind the petition, as well as with those who want the Davis statue to stay.
The 6 statues are connected to the Littlefield Fountain, named after George Littlefield, who donated thousands of dollars to UT Austin. He was a rancher, a regent here at the university, and a Confederate officer. 4 other statues, including Robert E. Lee and Albert Sidney Johnston, also have ties to the Confederacy. But all the focus now is on Jefferson Davis, president of the seceding states.
We feel like starting from the top is the way to go.
Joe Deshotel says the statue should go, that Davis belongs in history books and museums, not atop a pedestal on the way to the UT Tower.
U.S. soldiers helped Iraqis take down the statue of Saddam Hussein. Nobody thought for a second that his regime would be forgotten and the scars that he put on that country would be forgotten. But it was an important symbolism for liberation.
He has a much deeper history.
Marshall Davis, with Sons of Confederate Veterans, says the Davis statue should stand as a way to honor his role as both a United States Senator and Secretary of War.
It is important that we look at the entire contribution of these men who we've named counties and schools after and whose statues are everywhere in Texas and in the South.
UT students walk by the past every day, but the future of this statue is up in the air. Phil Prazen, KXAN News.
The UT Austin administration met this afternoon with student government representatives about this issue. We hope to hear something soon, and we'll update you on KXAN News at 9 and 10 o'clock tonight. Many parts of the South still associate in some way with the Confederacy. Digging deeper into that, more than 24 Texas counties are named after prominent figures from the Confederacy. Most of them are in West Texas, but there is one in Central Texas on that list. Lee County was named after Confederate General Robert E. Lee.
Many schools and streets have been named after Confederate leaders like General Lee and President Jefferson Davis. However, other controversies have led to name changes in the past here in Austin. Back in 2010, the University of Texas changed the name of the dorm Simpkins Hall to Creekside. William Stewart Simpkins served in the Confederate Army. Afterwards, he became a leader in the Ku Klux Klan. 10 years prior, Governor George W. Bush began the push to bring down a plaque. This one, it had a Confederate flag, and part of a quote the NAACP said should be removed. In 2013, the Sons of the Confederate Veterans filed a court motion to bring the original plaque back, saying the state illegally took down the original one.